Okay, we got a tank here. We can pull this protector. Spread out throughout this hallway here. Don't stack on each other, spread out. Gotta wait for our other tanks now.
I can also get rebuffs. I want to go grab a couple things from the bay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me mark this. Okay. Everyone put on your PvP. We're doing PvP on. If you want your pally bow, shaman totems, make sure you're flagged for PvP. Okay. For this pack, I want a sheep on square and moon. We're gonna LOS and drag this all the way back to where we are right now. So we're gonna start with the sheep hole. I want one of the bear tanks to pick up circle and face it away from the rest of the raid. Does a frontal cleave. And then we'll group up Skull X and Triangle and AoE those down. Okay, the mage is ready. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and pull, and mages, you'll just sheep as they run to us. Okay, pull them further back. Try to spam sheep on them. Can fear as well, if you have AoE fear. It's in the range, just AoE now. Okay, he'll circle. Just kill these last two. Okay. So the rest of the trash. So go ahead and mount up. Gotta start this RPG. Damn, rip. Dragon just got body.
Shit.
Okay, go ahead and jump down to the left here.
Pasham's name Kuji, Ikuji.
Okay. Once you're down here, let's get buffs sorted out. This is if you're here for the explanation. This is not to pull. Okay, I'm gonna start explaining this guy to people who haven't done it before. So we're gonna have Huevo and Winter. They're gonna be both taking this guy. It's a taunt swap fight. So it's gonna be going back and forth between those two bear tanks. I guess to start, Huevo and Winter, make sure you guys have full buffs and full consumes and go into bear form. I want to see how much health you have. Okay, Huevo looks good. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I've marked both the tanks here. What's gonna happen here is range and healers. I'm gonna be splitting you guys up into two different groups, and you guys are gonna be standing behind an assigned mark, either skull or X. It's never gonna change. It's always gonna be your group that you're gonna stand in for every pull. So, Huevo X, let's have you come all the way over here. Like right next to this gate. Okay, and Winter, let's have you come like right here. And make sure you guys are looking directly at each other. Like it should just be right down the line. Because the goal here is we're going to be taking the boss to where it's right in between you guys. So if Huevo's tanking, his head is going to be on Huevo, and his tail is going to be right on Winter. So it's just going to be completely lined up. Okay. So the reason we're stacking is he does an ability called Meteor Slash. It splits damage between everyone hit by it. So we're just going to have two soak groups for that. That's the taunt swap of the fight. So basically, whenever he does Meteor Slash, you get a stack, increases your fire damage taken. Whenever one group gets 3 stacks of Meteor Slash, the other tank is going to taunt the boss. And then that tank in his group will soak 3 slashes. And then it'll go back and forth like that. So anytime a tank gets 3, the other tank will taunt off. Okay. If you're a melee, go ahead and stand on square. I'm just out of the way. So I can easily see who needs to be put into a ranged group. So all melee damage dealers stand on square. Okay, you guys will just be staying Melee, you guys really don't need to do anything here. You're just going to be zugging. You just need some setup at the start. Basically, if you're a melee, you just need to find a spot around the boss that's at least like 4 or 5 yards away from any other melee. And once you find that spot, you're going to plant and you're not going to move. I think I'm missing, if you're melee, stand on square. Okay. And we'll split up the melee to make it easier for you guys to find a spot to be spread. So if you're in group 1, you're going to be as close to the boss as you can. You're going to be tucked out as close as you can, spread at least 4 yards. And if you're in group 2, his hitbox is pretty big. So if you're in group 2, you're going to be trying to max melee range spreading. So you guys should have enough room if group 1 is as close to the boss as possible and group 2 is max melee range. Okay, I'm going to split the raid into 2 range groups now. So if you're in group 3, the Warlock group, you're going to come behind Skull. Go stand behind Skull if you're in group 3. Group 3 Warlocks. Warlock group, go stand behind Skull. Okay. Group 4 Mage group, go stand behind X. Anthemist, I want you behind Skull. Yeah, healers are going to be soaking. Okay. Moom 2, you're going to be behind Skull as well. Fishbot, you're going to be behind X. And whenever Casual Biz gets here, he's kind of going to be like pseudo-holy, because we don't really need a prop out here. He's just going to be healing. He won't be behind Skull. And then I want to try out a strat where I'm kind of just a free healer who's going to be in between both groups, so I can better heal burn targets. So I'll explain that now. So the most dangerous mechanic he does is called Burn. It's a debuff he puts on a random player like every 20 seconds, and it lasts for a minute, does taking fire damage, but it hits harder the longer it goes. So when it's in like its last 15 seconds, that's when it really starts to hit that person hard. And that's when it's most healing intensive. It's when you need to heal the main tank and also heal people who have burn on them. So I'll mark square. I'm not going to be soaking. I'm just going to be in between both groups. And I'm just going to be prioritizing healing those burn targets, as well as the main tank who's ever actively tanking.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a healer, install that.
Will I find you somehow? I hope you're okay. All those memories in your driveway. Can we turn back time before it flies away? Can I hold on to something? Never thought you would come back. Can't believe you'd remember those times. We laughed and cried. chasing, leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. I need an angel after what you did, 'cause you were the devil, you messed with my head. You lied to my mother, you lied century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a You're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. You're just a ghost inside my head. Oh, you're just a ghost inside my head. Heaven knows where this went wrong, telling me to just move on, holding on to regrets we made. Now it's time to walk away. Oh, you don't know my skies, but ooh, it's not who we are. Oh, you don't know my skies, but ooh, it's not who we are, who we are. Who we are. It's not who we are, who we are, who we are, who we are. It's not who we are. Why don't we start again? Take this back to times we went far away from everything. It's all I need, yeah. So tell me lies, fantasize. We don't need to justify what you need. Ain't hard to find, but you won't find it here. Oh, you don't know my scars, but ooh, it's not who we are. Oh, you don't know my scars, but ooh, it's not who we are.
And then if there's not a whole lot of raid damage to heal, then you're going to go back to healing the tanks. Okay, if you're ranged, let's go ahead and get into our spots. I'll act as X, I'm square. So if you're in X group, just form up behind square. You guys can utilize more room to the right. You guys are pretty chunked up to the left.
Yeah,
The cone is really wide. Like, God, Shadow Priest, you should move to your right.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just messing with the UI really quick. We just did this.
Yes, go like this. So this will, X will be on square. He's just going to be turning it around, and he'll be planting himself right here. Okay. Yeah, Mage, Pallies, Rogue, you can block, Bubble, or Cloak of Shadows, the burn debuff. So if you get it, please do that. Helps a lot. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get a pull here. It's going to be Skyfox and Ding into X, Huevo. Range, getting your spawns. I'm doing a pull 20. Pulling in 10. Getting, okay, we got MD. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Healers start on Huevo, get those debuffs up ASAP. Thunderclap, Demo Shout, Scorpion Sting, everything. Keep those up at all times. Remember, if you get burned, you're moving out of your soak group. Stomp coming up now, big heals on Huevo.
Winter's taunted in 3, 2, taunted.
It's on Winter, healer switch to Winter. If you haven't lusted, go ahead and lust. Big heals on Winter, stomp. Taunt swap now. It's on Huevo, big heals on Huevo.
He's dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. No, the other group got a forward slash. Just go back to where we started. It's a good first pull, 70%. That was going really well.
Huevo, do you have a mic?
I do.
Cool, yeah, just, if you can call your taunts, just count down 3, 2, 1 so healers have time to swap.
Yeah, that's why I didn't taunt right away when the taunt swap was called, because I wanted some precasts, but I didn't get any.
Yeah, just make it real easy for them, because they're not usually watching timers.
Yeah, really good first pull there. No one died from burn. Healers, just keep doing what you're doing. Ranged, good. Moving out with burn, that's exactly what you want to do. Obviously, the main reason we're going to wipe here is if a tank dies, so good work there. We definitely have the damage. We were at good pace there. Anthem Mist, I'm going to give you assist. So you can just second lust whatever group you want. Just swap yourself in. Probably group 1 or 2, one of the melee groups. Once everyone gets back here, I'll do like a light innervate kind of general assignment. So we have 4 innervates here. Healer mana is, yeah, it's a long fight. They kind of need to be prio to a healer. It's kind of something we gotta feel out, so mages, don't expect an innervate. If once we get deeper into the fight and we'll see how healer mana is, we can adjust, but I think as of right now, we'll just try to hold on to them. And if healer mana is good, I'll hit one of the mages, but just play to where you're not expecting one. I know it's kind of rough, it's a long fight, but it is what it is.
Just a suggestion, but if we run into it, Vampiric Touch doesn't have a range on it, so if they need to swap in for a second to the Shadow Priest, then that works too.
That is true. So, both tanks are Feral Druids, so if you're not actively tanking Brutalis and we're deep into the fight, if you're a healer and you're kind of low mana, try to take some initiative. If you're one of the tanks, and just keep an eye on healer mana. Like if there's a Holy Breeze who's low, then if you're not actively tanking, hit them with an innervate. You guys kind of just make your own judgment call there. Okay, if you're ranged, get back into your groups, find a spot in your spread group. I'm going to be mimicking X, I'm square, so if you're an X group, form behind square. Based on how the boss is going to be positioned, you guys can spread out, like all the way over here, like where square is. Like you have all this room over here to spread. So if you're behind X, like come over to square. You guys can use this room. If you're not a healer, like mages, Shadow Priest, you guys can come over here. There's a whole bunch of room for you to spread.
Where are you having burn targets go?
They're going behind the melee.
Okay.
So I put a picture in general chat if you need a visual of where you're going to go if you're ranged and you get burned. Okay. I assume both tanks have mics, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. If you guys could, like, just choreograph your taunt swap, like, I'm taunting in 3, 2, so healers are ready to swap. Other than that, you guys are doing well. I think healers just weren't ready for one of those swaps, so if you could just call it out, that'd be nice.
Sure, do you want us to call Stomp as well?
I think I'll get Stomp. You guys just call out your taunt swaps. Okay, do we have all buffs out? I think some people need mages. Yeah, get Aesthetics Warlock and hit one of the mages. Okay, go ahead and get into your spread spots in your group. Okay, that's perfect. Again, if you're behind X, I'm going to be standing where X is, square. So, you guys have more room, like over here. Like, you have all this room. Like, yeah, you can. This makes it easier to get to behind melee as well. So, Frozen World Mage, you can come over to like right where square is, right here. And then this roll will be where X is. Okay, let's go ahead and get a pull in. Looks like everyone's ready. I'm going to do a pull 20. Same thing there. Get debuffs up as soon as possible and keep them up at all times. Doing a pull 20. Again, it's MD into Hex. We're pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Debuffs up as soon as possible. It's starting on Huevo. First burn's going out. Stomp in 3 seconds. Big damage on Huevo. Kevin. He stomps.
Winter's taunting in 3, 2, 1.
It's on Winter. Stomp at 5. Big damage on Winter incoming. Stomp, big heals.
Wait, was taunting in 3, 2, 1, taunting.
Once your burn is up, move back to your soak group. Once your lust is up, lust. Big damage, big heals on Huevo. Okay, go ahead and wipe it up. Another solid pull there. If you're dead, go ahead and run back. It's pretty short run back. Burn lasts for a minute. From start to finish, 1 minute. Once you're inside, take the teleporter. Okay, so as the Resto Druid, I'm gonna be the primary healer, healing the burn targets. But when they get towards the end of that duration, it, like people said, the last 6 ticks does 3.2k damage each second, and the last tick does 6.4k damage. So I can't really be solo healing that. So if you're a priest, just throw up a renew, or if you're a shaman, just throw up a couple heals. We don't need people panic swapping to burn targets because you need to still be healing the main tank, but if you're a holy priest, just throw up a renew on them. And then I think I should be able to get the rest, but priests just throw up renew, shamans couple heals, like lesser healing waves. Yeah, if a burn target's out of range, then they're just out of range. Don't really want the healers shifting around to heal burn targets, because it's really up to like a judgment as a healer. If someone's not in range that has burn, you kind of just need to look around to your range group if there's room for you to move closer to that person. Because as long as you stay spread from other people and you're not standing on people, then you can move.
Mind if I give you a suggestion, Dewey? Just something that we did.
Yeah.
Just for the burn. So instead of like running behind melee, what you can do is just come back here and just dance between whichever side is going to do meteor slash, so that you're always in range of the healers and still not getting hit by another meteor slash. It'll still keep you away from everybody. We were doing the melee thing too, and then that's what ended up working for us, just having him back here and dancing between meteor slashes, because obviously you can see which way he's facing and listen to stacks.
Okay, we can try that. I've seen people do it that way as well.
Yeah.
Where I was
Anyways.
standing, that's kind of what I was doing, since I'm the floating healer, just kind of moving to wherever the meteor slash is not being cast. But I think if we do that, burn target should be in range of all healers, so that should help.
Absolutely.
Okay. Don't really need to wait for lust. Doesn't matter when you lust in this fight. Just get some more reps in. Let's get buffs out. Health stones. If we didn't get them already, get your consumes.
Is X coming back over to the right?
Yeah, it'll be that spot that we originally set up. He just has to turn the boss around to get it the way it needs to be facing.
Gotcha.
Skull is now circle, and X is now star, because I know DBM marks burn targets with like skull and X, so again, skull is circle, X is now star, so if you just remember which side of the boss you're standing, then nothing's changed. Okay, I think the affliction lock is still AFK. I'm gonna mark myself as triangle, so we can try what was just suggested. So if you're a ranged player and you get burned, you're gonna move behind triangle, and you're just gonna move to whichever side of the boss is not currently actively tanking. So if you look at triangle right now, let's say circle is the main tank. If you have burn, you're gonna be kind of the way back by triangle. You're just gonna cheat over towards star side. Obviously, you still need to be spread, so don't run over people, but just move over to the right. And then if star is actively tanking, you're gonna go where triangle is. You're just gonna cheat over to the left. You need to just make sure you stay spread. Don't run over anyone during any part of this. And that way you should be in range of all healers. Okay, final raid check. I think everyone should be back here. Fishbot, could you get to a spot in your soap group? Not God, you can move over towards triangle, where triangle is.
Yeah, just more UI stuff as reload. Gotcha.
Yeah, give Fishbot some room. Okay, let's go ahead and get a pull in here. Doing a pull 20. Again, Huevo is now star. He's starting. We're pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Debuffs up immediately. Keep those up at all times. Okay, so, yep, good bubble. We got Stomp in 3 seconds. Big damage on Huevo incoming. He stomped.
Winter's taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, healers Winter.
Go.
Keep those debuffs up. Scorpion Sting, Curse of Red, everything. Keep it up all times. Thunderclap.
Yeah.
If you have Lust, go ahead and use it. Stomp on Winter, big damage.
Devil's taunting in 3, 2, 1. Oh,
It's on Huevo.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Big damage on Huevo. Melee, you can't stack like that.
Winter's taunting in 3, 2, 1.
It's on Winter.
Debuffs are gonna drop here at
Once your debuff is on, go back to your soak group.
Webos is taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, healers on Huevo. Big damage on Huevo. Okay. That's better. 45. We are definitely ahead of the in-range timer, so progress. Yeah, I saw Burn go to one of the melee and it immediately spread to 2 other melee. Yeah, if you spread Burn, some people are just gonna die. It's way too much healing. Yeah, that's good. I don't blame you. If you couldn't move out, We'll adjust positioning. I care more that you don't spread it to other people. So if you didn't do that, then you did what you're supposed to do. We'll adjust the positioning a little bit. Go ahead and get back, get reconsumed, rebuffed. Where is this invisible wall at?
It's this, like, if you look at where Godzilla is too, you can't get behind this.
Okay. It's kind of behind this wagon right here. You can't even jump over it. Yeah, I think healing assignments probably need to be adjusted a little bit because people are dying of burn and I alone can't keep them up. It's a lot of damage. Okay, go ahead and get buffs out, reconsume. Healers, what was your mana looking like before the tank died? Right up to when the tank died, what was your mana like? Okay, we were at about 40, we were at about 50% when Huevo died. And I think you were going a little more immune because burn got spread. But I think if you get an innervate at like 40-ish%, you should be good. Okay, okay, circle group. Chili fries. So you died from burn. Yeah, you just didn't get any healing. That's on me. I assume you were back here. Like when you got burned, you moved back here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's on me then. Okay. So I guess if you're in circle group, can't really jump over this thing, so it gets kind of tight when you're on the right side by triangle. Okay, so based on where circle is right now, there's plenty of room. Like, the cone is really wide, so you guys can come over to like where triangle is standing and come all the way back. Like if you're a warlock, you should be backing up to where triangle is behind you. Use all this space. Try to leave this like all the way behind the group. It's kind of like an alley for people to run to where triangle is, to behind triangle, so they can be out of the soak group. There should be enough space here. Just for the record, the burn spreads at 2 yards, so you pretty much have to be right on top of someone to spread it. Yeah, So just leave, like where triangle is running right now. If you're in circle group, just leave all the way back here open. If you get burned, this is the path you're going to be taking. Just going to go all the way, hugging this invisible wall, and then you'll be on your way. There's plenty of room for you to do that. Okay, if you're ranged or healers, get into your soak groups, plant yourself. I'm triangle, I'm going to mimic where star is going to be, so if you're in star group, find a spot. If you're in triangle group, you guys can move back here as well if you're DPS. So, yeah, if you're a mage, just try to give the healers more room to scoot in. So Fishbot kind of scoot in a little more to where triangle is. Alright, are all healers in range of both tanks? Like if I'm triangle, are you in range of both? If I'm a tank. I think we should be good. Alright, let's get another pull in. Everyone was ready. If you need any consumes, put up now. I'm doing a pull 20. Starting on Wavo healers. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Debuffs up immediately. Keep those up at all times. Demo Shout, Scorpion Sting, Thunderclap, everything. Keep those up at all times. First burn going on now. Give that person room. Come over to where triangle is and stay spread. Avoid the meteor slash.
Winter's taunting in 3, 2, taunted.
Okay, healer swapped in Winter. If you have lust, use it.
What was taunting in 3, 2, 1, taunt.
Healers, it's on Wave.
It deals on final ticks.
Once it's up, go back to your soak. Heals on Huevo.
Winter's taunting in 3, 2, taunt.
It's on Winter healers. Winter's dead. Go ahead and wipe it up. Yeah, we had a healer die, looks like. So that's a big loss. Before the tank died, we had the healer go down. Solid attempts. Looks like Skyfox, I think, might have taken an extra Meteor Slash. So you might have been in a position that was a little too far, a little too close to the other group. So just make an adjustment there. The cone is really wide, so you just gotta respect it and just be far away from the other group. Don't want to risk it. Let's try something. So I'm gonna lean more into my dedicated burn healing. We have two holy, basically two holy, I guess 1.5, but pretty much have two holy paladins that'll be spam healing the main tank the whole time. Once a burn target gets low, I'm just gonna pour all my heals into them, which probably means that my light balloons are going to fall off the active tank. So we're just going to try that. Like once someone gets low, I'm just going to bomb them. And if I do that, I should be able to keep them up. But it just means I won't be able to heal the main tank at all. So we'll give that a shot. Same thing, if you're a priest, once you see someone with burn is getting towards the end of that duration, like 10 seconds or less, put up a renew on them. Like, you don't need to switch to them, just throw up a renew, and that should be good. Both priests, assuming you're in range.
As far as I know, we don't have any timers for them to actually see burn, but I also don't want to, like, clog up comms, but it might be worth just saying, hey, I'm at that last few ticks of mine. That's what I did, but I don't want to overload it either.
I'll try to call that out. Someone linked a weak or a...
It just glow. Oh, okay. I've only seen the glow, not until when they're almost done.
Yeah, it's just a glow. I think a timer would be nice, but I don't think anyone has like a reliable timer.
Looks like Casual has one that at least changes color near the end of the ticks. I'm sure by the time we get to live, they'll have one for tracking all the burns.
Yeah, that's what I have. When someone's like, the last 6 seconds, like they're taking the most, it like glows red, so it's pretty obvious. Yeah, if you're a healer, get that weak aura. I'll start calling that out as well, people who are towards the end. And if you're a holy priest, just put up a renew. When I call that out, it's pretty much just calling for the holy priest to renew them. You don't need to swap. So you don't need to panic. It's just holy priest, put up renew when I call for it. Get buffs out, reconsume. We're gonna pull here. Tanks are marked. Ranged healers, get back to your spots for your sprint groups. That was exactly what we want to do for people who got burned in that pull and they moved to where they're supposed to go. So that's perfect. So I've been noticing with the melee, I think people have kind of been shifting around towards like triangle side. Are you guys having trouble with room on spreading out? Because melee, all you need to do is find a spot that's at least like 4 yards away from other melee, and you just plant there, and you should never need to move. Like, even if you get burned, you're standing still. That's why you spread out. So when you get burned, you don't need to move.
Casual, can you drop light on the boss when he pulls so that we have it for healing? It says help. Thanks.
Yeah, Fishbot, could you put up wisdom on the boss at the start as well?
He puts it up, but it just the light isn't going up. The light will help for the healing.
Okay. If he's been getting that, then just keep doing that.
Wisdom up was up 98% last fight.
Alright, perfect.
Unit.
Yeah, melee, if you come on the triangle side, it's fine, but just find a spot that's away from other melee and just plants. So even if you get burned, that's why you're spread. You should not need to move ever. So just find a spot, try to be max, utilize the entire hitbox. Like his hitbox is pretty big. So just scoot back to max melee range if you need to. Okay, I think the miss was the only person already. If he's good now. Okay, one of the mages get hints on aesthetics, Warlock. Okay, he's got it. Should be good to pull then. I'll do a pull 20. Range, get to your spots. Remember, this group, you guys can utilize all this space over by triangle. So just keep that in mind. Can we just get, like, Brilliance on group 3? Like one of the mages? Like, just give group 3 int. Okay, doing a pull 20. Pulling in 10. Starting on Huevo, again healers. Pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. On Huevo, debuffs up immediately. Scorpion Sting, Demo Shout, Thunderclap. Go ahead and lust if you have it. Okay, first burn, got stomped at 5, big damage, coming on Huevo. You stomp, big damage.
Winter taunting 3, 2, 1.
It's on Void, it's on Winter, healer swap. Big heals on Winter. Stomp at 5, big damage on Winter and come. You stomp, big heal.
Wait, was taunting in 3, 2, 1.
It's on Huevo. Put Renew up on Taco Bell. Renew on Taco Bell. Do you have Onks? Renew on I can help. Renew on I can help.
Winter, I need you to taunt, man.
Take the stomp. I'm taunting now.
Yeah, they took a force slash there.
That was the third slash, wasn't it?
No, that was number 4.
That was fourth.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
It's all good. it's a lot for me to be calling out everything, so I'm gonna prioritize calling burns and stuff. So I can't be calling tank swaps. So I think you guys should be able to get that. It's just a simple mistake, no big deal. It's another 50% pull.
Did right group take another meteor slash? Or did we just have too many people die? Because I took 9k from 100%. Got one shot.
Yeah, you guys.
Yellow side took a fourth slash. Yep.
Gotcha.
I was wondering why it timed weirdly with Stomp.
What's the slash to stomp ratio?
It seems like it's one stomp, like for each rotation. Seems to be about the second slash is when this tank gets stomped. So each tank is taking one stomp per 3 meteor slashes. Let's try one more change for healers. So we'll keep the same thing. I'll call out burn targets when they get to that critical damage section. If you're a holy priest, put up renew, and we'll have I can't help. When I call out they're in a critical, just throw some heals into them, like 1 or 2 heals. That should be good. Okay, let's go ahead and get back, get rebuffs out, reconsume. Let's keep getting these pulls out. We're consistently doing 50%, so once we break through that barrier, we'll get a kill. Can both tanks call out Stomp as well? Like, would you guys be able to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, you guys just handle taunt swaps and calling when Stomp is coming. It's a lot for me to be calling out, so...
I think calling out the meteor slashes could be good, like this is first slash, second slash, third slash.
I will do that. No worries, I'll do that. And the stomps on my side. And Winter will do it on his side.
Yep.
Okay, based on what I was seeing, everyone's doing what they need to. Burn targets, you're moving where you need to go. Perfect. We'll see if having one healer swap for people who are towards the end of burn for some dedicated healing. We'll see if that helps, while also keeping the tanks up as well. Okay, if you're in ranged healers, get into your spots, your ranged soak spots. Gonna get another pull in here. So again, triangle is gonna be where Star tank is. So if you're in Star's group, spread out behind triangle. It's gonna be I can help Resto Shaman. He's gonna be swapping my call for a low burn target.
Not bad so far. This is the second time I've ran it. We cleared brute
if you're in
last
starter,
night.
So like
With a
mage
different
group and
group.
healers I assign, can you
I'm
get
just
into your
plugging
spread
everything I
spots
can
behind
to try and get
triangle?
some experience, because a lot of the guild can't do the weekend, so we got some people in the guild here today. It's fucking brute is hard as hell, though, I'll tell you that. You
Point
guys ran
there
it
and
yet?
Stay. Looks good. Skyfox, are you good?
Yeah,
You found
sucks,
spots
man.
where you're not taking the other group slashes?
I'm gonna move around. Yeah, because I took too many again.
We're gonna try and
First
run
times
it
I was
again
fine,
tomorrow
but
night.
then all of a sudden now I'm
But
getting
even
hit in
then,
the
I
same
think we're
spot I
still
was
gonna
in.
have to pug like 10 people.
Okay, yeah.
We're
Just
like 9:30
make
tomorrow.
adjustments there.
But it's pretty good. Kale isn't too bad. More so just making sure people do the mechanics. The
Do it
fight
right
itself
here.
is pretty easy and isn't very healer intensive. But brute, man, this will be the stopper, guild stopper right here. Amount of damage that goes out is insane.
Okay, everyone's ready. Do you want to pull
We're
20? If your range finds your
6
spot.
healing it fully, and then we have Shadow and the tank, so basically 7 healers on it, and tanks are still getting slapped the shit.
Pulling in 10. 5, 4,
That's crazy.
3, 2. Here we go. Debuffs up
Lot of
immediately.
fucking damage.
Everything up. Keep them up at all times. Do you have Og?
Slash out.
Okay, I'll be-res you.
Second slash coming out.
First burn on the mage, you can block that. I don't
Stomp on Levos in 3 seconds. 2, 1 stomp.
As soon as you can, I move out towards
Third slash
triangle.
coming out now.
I'm taunting in 3, 2, go with it.
Move, you need to move more towards triangle.
Splash 1. Winter stomped in 3, 2. Slash 2 is out, by the way. Slash 3 going out.
Levos taunting in 3, 2, 1. Heal Levos. First slash coming out. Stomp and slash on Levos in 3, 2, 1.
On Agatha.
This fight is so mana intensive
Swap
too, it's
for
insane.
That was second slash, that was second slash.
Okay,
Third
move
slash.
back to your spot. Agatha.
1.
Winter's taunted in 3, 2, 1.
Taco's critical.
And my Wind Fury.
Just keep going.
Stomped. Second splash is going out.
Renew on Chili, swap to Chili.
Third slash soon.
He chops light after.
1. He lives.
Half the raid is dead, idiot.
Yeah, we have the healer dead.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that.
I moved. There was no way we could keep you up there. You took a meteor slash with burn, and meteor slash increases your fire damage taken, so you're pretty much just gonna die if you don't move out to where triangle is quick enough. So that's why we're having people move out, yeah. It's no
What
big
do the
deal,
target
another
dummies
50%
do?
full.
How does it hit, how does it
I'll move out even if
mitigate
it's
stomp?
That's
Oh,
wait, at
that's
the end there, I got hit by the meteor?
right. Oh, see, I knew I liked you for a
You got
reason.
burned, and you got hit by 1 slash, which is
I'll have
pretty
to
much
get
just gonna
some.
kill you. It increases your fire damage taken.
Is there a CD for those?
I can try to refill, depending on how many people need to leave.
I'm here all night.
So, I'm gonna try to refill. I'm not calling it here. It's just people
Oh,
need
so
to
you could
leave,
basically
and they
just
gotta
rotate
leave.
it. Oh, we lost all. Lost all the shaman too? Dang. Sucks. Oh shit, that's good to know.
Okay, yeah. Everyone is leaving. I'm
I
just gonna
was
call it there.
looking
then.
for.
Good games. Thanks.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like DVM will be updated on timers by the time it drops. Yeah.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Interesting. Okay. Are you guys running this weekend, or when do you guys plan to run? Because you guys are going to push, right? Again? Oh, did you drop out?
like a quarter, they would just get fucking absolutely slapped. And so then we got one good attempt in where we got him down to like 49, like 47 or something like that. We got him down pretty low.
Yeah, I called it last week, and I knew it was gonna freaking get put back up. It'll probably go down Monday afternoon too.
And then
that attempt, that one attempt where the tank didn't taunt was
oh my
the best
god
one yet, dude. That was going so well.
It was going so well, and then he's like, we're like, oh, we took a fourth slash. Wait, what?
No.
No, before that fourth slash came out, I'm like, Winter, I need you to taunt, man. He's like, what? After the fourth slash came out, I'm like, bro. You have one job, seriously.
You guys running tomorrow, you think?
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, how can you not count
You
How
have
can you
one
not
job.
have- It's
One
the
job.
countless
Look at
fucking
the other
classes.
tank slash counter. That's literally your only job.
It's your only fucking job. Fucking goddamn potatoes.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, if you guys are, any of you guys are on tomorrow,
like
like
me and
9:30,
Hayes
we're
finally
gonna
get a
be
groove,
running.
and we're like next to each other, and we're slapping, we're doing well.
I think like 9:30 or something. We're gonna be looking for people.
Stand
We're
right
not
on
gonna
top
get
of
enough.
me, and then we get burned.
We only got 14
Like that was the start
confirmed
of my
right now.
problems with the stupid burn. It was when the warriors stood on top of me, and we all three got burned.
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking hurt.
Whatever, it was fun. It was fun to see people fail, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree. But then I'm also pissed at the healers.
Yeah.
Well, at least you've seen it. You know what I mean? That's the hard part.
yeah.
There's a shit ton of damage that goes out, man.
Oh yeah, like definitely, like that burn is no joke. Like you absolutely need like slap hots, and then once he starts taking critical damage, like you need that healer to just start pumping heals into the burn target.
Yeah, but even then, like if you have the ability to heal yourself, like you should be healing yourself at that point. Like
it won't do enough.
No, it definitely won't, but it'll help the healers who are trying to focus target. You know, the tanks who are taking 8-9k hits at a time.
Oh, I know.
It's
I
like
know.
anything that could help them is going to be huge. Like Lockrocks are going to do so much.
9k. It's 9k on the main hand.
Yeah, and
Right.
then 3k
And then, like,
on the
6K
offhand.
on the offhand.
Oh, it's
right,
6k?
So, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
it depends on if I'm stomped or not, right? This shaman was like, "Hey, are you armor capped?" I'm like, "Well, not when I'm stomped."
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because the potion won't last until stomp, so you can't even use armor potions.
Can you use potions in bear now, or do you have to shape out?
No, I have to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I pop the potion right before I taunt, it won't last to the stomp.
Oh, fucking rip.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, yeah.
You know what? I'm actually. I kind of like the 2 tank strat.
That one's not bad.
I was gonna start off with the
is 2.
3 tank strat, but like, I didn't get a single one of my taunts resisted. I don't know if that's, and neither did the other tank. So I don't know if that's like scripted into the fight or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can, like, if tanks are smart, they can. There's shenanigans you can do if one of your taunts gets resisted. Because you can wait for the slash to come out and you can AoE taunt, which is just a debuff, right? To eat that first slash and then pray that your second taunt doesn't get
resisted.
It's like Flame Gore and Ebon Rock shenanigans all over again, right?
Oh yeah. Did Druid tanks have like a mocking
Alright,
blow?
I'm off on that.
Yeah,
man.
no,
I'll be on
no
tomorrow,
mocking
9:30
blow.
streaming.
They,
Okay.
no mocking
PTR
blow. They
tomorrow
have
as well.
AoE taunt and taunt no more.
We'll be starting fresh for tomorrow.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it seems like the Chad Warrior tank would be a priority on that fight. Wink, wink.
Yeah.